Hello everyone, today I'm back with another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Taskmaster from Thunderbolts. This one is quite a hefty build. There's a lot of materials in this build, so I hope you guys enjoy. And obviously stay focused, because this is going to be a long one. But I'm going to try not to include many spoilers for the movie, for those of you who haven't seen Thunderbolts. But yeah, if you know, you know. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So to build Taskmaster, you are going to need all of these materials. You will need black concrete, block of coal, blue terracotta, cyan terracotta, gray concrete, orange terracotta, polished tough stairs, polished tough, polished andesite stairs, or polished andesite. Acacia button, black wool, white concrete, orange concrete, block of netherite, wax block copper, wax cut copper stairs, smooth quartz block, stone button, blaze rod, glow item frame. So, once you have all those together, we can go ahead and begin. So to start Taskmaster, we're going to do a row of 8 with the block of coal on the ground. For the next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 1 black concrete. For the next row, we're going to do 1 block of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 1 block of coal. The next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 1 black concrete. The next 2 rows are 1 blue terracotta, 2 cyan terracotta, 2 blue, 2 cyan, 1 blue. And again, do that one more time. The next row is entirely gray concrete, and then we're going to bring that forward by 1. Going back to the row that we had behind, we're going to do 2 entire rows of black concrete, and in front of these, in the first row, we're going to put 2 orange terracottas in the middle here. Going back to the body here, or the legs here, we're going to do an entire row of blue terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 2 black concrete, 1 orange terracotta, and then the rest is black concrete. And then for the final row of the legs, entirely blue terracotta. Now we're going to go ahead and make her weird thing that's hanging on her belt. I don't really know what it is. So we're going to place 2 polished tough stairs facing into each other. And then on top of those, 2 polished tough blocks. And then we're going to place 2 black concrete blocks on top of those. To the outside of those, we're going to place upside down stairs. And then 2 back-to-back stairs facing away from each other. So like that. For the start of the torso, we are going to do 3 black concrete, 2 polished tough, 3 black concrete. For the next row, we're going to do 1 blue concrete on the ends of the row. Go ahead and bring that blue forward. We won't need the polished tough anymore, so you can go and get rid of that stuff. You can get out your acacia buttons. And we're going to place an acacia button on these blue terracottas. In this middle section here, we are going to place 2 polished andesites on top of the tough blocks, an orange terracotta here, a block of coal here, and a block of coal here, and a black concrete here. For the next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete, if I can place blocks. For the next row, we are going to place an entire row of gray concrete. For the next row, we're going to do 1 blue terracotta, 6 black concrete, 1 blue terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 1 blue terracotta. Actually, we're going to do 2 blue terracottas and bring the second one forward. Same thing over here. And in this middle section, we are going to do black wool, which we need to get out and bring that forward as well. And from this row onward, everything will be brought forward. So if you want to, you can just fill this entire section in with blue or whatever. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rows of just whatever block you want to place here. I'm just placing this so it'll be easier for us. For the next row, we're going to place an entire row of blue terracotta right here. For the next row, we're going to do 2 gray concretes on the ends of the row and 4 black wools in the middle here. For the next row, we are going to do one blue terracotta on the ends of the row, a block of coal next to that, an orange terracotta. Actually, this is orange concrete right here. So switch that out. Orange concrete right here. And then two black concretes in the middle here. We're then going to do an upright and up left and upright diagonal with the orange concrete. Can't speak. And then we're going to get out our white. Actually, we're going to get out our smooth quartz. You can get rid of the acacia button for now. We're going to place 2 smooth quartz in the middle here. And a black concrete on each side of that. And we're going to place a black wool on the ends of the row. And actually, now I think about it, I think these are black wool. Never mind. Sorry, guys. The next row, we are going to make entirely gray concrete. And then the final row, you can just make it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Just going to make a black wool. For this row with the gray, we're going to bring out the middle 6 blocks of black wool. And in the middle 2 blocks above that, we're going to place 2 orange concretes. And then we're going to place 3 black wools going out from both sides. So there we go. That is the front of Taskmaster. So coming down here to the row with the polished tuff, we're going to start the hands. So to start the hands, we are going to do 2 gray concretes, 1 black. We're then going to do 3 black concretes, an entire row of block of coal, an entire row of orange concrete. And by the way, all this down here is orange concrete. I misinterpreted it as orange terracotta, but it's all orange concrete. The orange terracotta is on her shield. Just so you guys know. The next row, entirely blue terracotta. Next row, we're going to do a 2x2 square of gray concrete here, blue terracotta surrounding it. We're then going to do 1 gray concrete on the end here, and then 2 blue terracotta going in. We're going to do an entire row of orange concrete, and then the final 2 rows, we're going to place a 2x2 square of orange concrete here, and then 2 blue terracottas right here. Over here, the exact same thing is going to be had. So I'm just going to really quickly do this. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring this black wool on the very end forward by 1, and on the other end as well. And then right here we're going to bring this forward by 2. And that'll pretty much complete the front of the statue, besides the head, of course. Regarding the sides of the legs, we're going to do the left side first. So we're going to bring pretty much all these blocks back by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. The block of coal, 3 black concrete, 3 black block of coal, 3 black concrete. Then we're going to do 2 rows. Actually, we're going to do 3 rows of blue terracotta. This gray concrete right here, we're going to bring it out by 1, and then to the left by 1. The next 2 rows are black concrete. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our gray concrete, and we're going to bring this to a diagonal back. And then we're going to place a gray concrete right here. The rest of the row, the next row is blue terracotta, next row is black concrete, next row is blue terracotta. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to place a 2x2 square of blue terracotta, or of black concrete here. Golly, I can't talk. And then we're going to do 3 gray concrete going out the back. That's like her pistol. Regarding the arm, same kind of deal. We're pretty much just going to be filling in the sides of the arm, how they look on the front. So we're just going to bring all this back. Like that. And should we build the shield? I don't know. Should we build a shield? Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the shield over with. So, for the shield, what we're going to do, we'll need the polished tough, the block of netherite, and the orange terracotta. So, and also, one more thing. We're going to make these 2 inner blocks blue terracotta right here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to place 3 polished tough right here. We're going to do a down left and a down right diagonal, like this. We're going to do another one. And then another one. We are then going to go down by 2 on those last ones we just did. And then we're pretty much just going to connect it back together how we started it. And it should just come together in 3, in a 3 block span, like this. And if you want to really quickly, we can just take our polish andesite. And we're just going to place 2 polished andesite right here, just to show she's actually holding on to it. It's not just sitting on her arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 orange terracotta right here, and then 2 blocks of netherite around it. We're then going to go around this entire trim, not connecting any of the blocks, just with a block of netherite. Like that. And then we're going to go out an additional block. So we're going to place, so like right here, a block of netherite. And then we're going to place 2 orange terracottas right here and block of netherite right here. And then we're going to place orange terracottas kind of going out in this Y shape. Like this. And then we're just going to fill in this remaining area with block of netherite to get this. And that is her shield. So, moving on to the other side. Oh, scary case sound. By the way, just go ahead and bring the shoulder in by 2 with the blue terracotta. Other side is pretty similar. We're going to bring this back by 3, 3, 3, 3. Now for this side, what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's just do the same thing. So yeah, we'll bring this by 2 here, black concrete. That is the wrong material. There we go. Now, she doesn't have a holster on the side, so don't worry about that. There we go. Then this side of the arm just doesn't have a shield on it. If you want to give her like the bow, you can, as she has. I'm not going to, but I didn't design one. That's why. Dang it. There we go. We'll go ahead and fill in the shoulders. So, regarding the back is pretty simple. I'm just going to do a row of block of coal, golly, row of black concrete. Then we're going to do two black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, then 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal. Then we're going to do, I think it's 4 or 3 rows of blue terracotta, 2 rows of black concrete, and then we're going to go ahead and connect this gray concrete together. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill in the back of the legs the exact same as the front. And we're going to place an orange concrete right here. Regarding the back of the belt, we are going to do a full row of black concrete here. Next row, we are going to do blue terracottas on the ends of the row. Go ahead and bring them outward. Get your acacia button, place those on the ends there, like that. We're then going to place an orange concrete here and here. And then we're going to fill in the remaining section of this with block of coal, golly. And then the next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete. Next row, entire row of gray concrete. For the next row, we're going to do 1 blue terracotta on the ends of the row, a black concrete next to those, and then blue in the middle here. And we're going to go ahead and bring that black outward with the blues on the ends. The next row, we're going to do 1 blue, 2 black, 2 blue, 2 black, 1 blue. Then we're going to bring the blue on the ends forward, the 2 blacks forward, and that's that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do an entire row of blue terracotta, and then go ahead and just bring this entire row forward. From here, we are going to do 1 gray concrete on the ends of the row, and then 2 black in the middle. For the next row, we are going to do gray concretes going in a diagonal, and orange concrete right here, and then gray in the middle here. And then on the ends, just blue terracotta. Then we are going to do, I guess we could just do 3 rows of blue terracotta just to finish this, like that. And we are then going to do a 2x2 square of black concrete here with going out on the ends. And then we are just going to get out our block wool and just make this entire row black wool. And then the backs of the arms, they're just a repeat of the front. Nothing crazy. There we go. And then the other arm. And we will give her her sword. Honestly forgot about the sword. That I even designed it. That's why I mentioned giving her the bow earlier, because I completely forgot about it. On my own build, I know. Alright, so that is that. That is the back. Honestly, I don't... Oh, crap. Let me break those. That might look a little better. Maybe. I don't know if I like that design. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. So regarding the sword, I'm just going to go ahead and clear out the inventory. We're just going to need wax copper block, or wax block of copper, and then wax cut copper stairs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place a wax block of copper here, break all of these blocks in here, and just place copper blocks. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this forward by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then on the very end, just place a stair. And that is her sword. Now for the face, the fun part. So what we're going to do here is honestly, you can just get rid of those materials. And we're going to get out our white concrete, smooth quartz block, stone buttons, black wool, black concrete, orange concrete, glow item frames, blaze rods, blaze rods, and that should be it. Yeah, okay, let's get started. So, first thing we're going to do with our smooth quartz block is we're going to do a 2x3 area right here, right on top of this orange concrete. And then in these two blocks here, we're going to do stone buttons right here. Then we're going to do to the two bottom left blocks here, we're going to place 2 white concretes. And this is the front of the face, of course. So like this. Then right above that, we're going to place a black concrete on the ends here and a white concrete in the center. And then place 2 white concretes here and here. We're then going to place 2 black concretes right here, and place 2 white concretes in the middle. Above this, we're going to place 2 smooth quartz blocks with 2 white concretes in the middle. Then we're going to place 4 white concretes and then 2. We're then going to get out our glow item frames, place those here, and then place blaze rods in them and turn them to face sideways, like so. And one thing I missed, we're going to place a black concrete right above the kind of eyebrow things right here. So that is pretty much the face done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our black wool, and we're just going to bring this all the way around this. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place orange concretes on the ends down here on the bottom. We're going to place two black wools top of those, and orange concrete. Then we're going to place 3 black wools on top of those. And then we're going to leave the corner blocks alone. We're going to place orange concretes right here and here. Then going to connect them with black wools right here. And then you're going to place 2 black wools right here and here. And that is the front of Taskmaster's helmet hood combo, I guess. And then to finish this off, we're just going to build the rest of the hood, which is pretty simple. It's just black wool. And that'll be it. That is the entire statue. Pretty simple stuff. Not a lot to it. Well, to the head at least. Most of the rest of it has a lot to it. But yeah, and by the way, once she will be done, this will be the last of my Thunderbolts series. Unless you guys want me to make Mel, which I don't think anyone's clamoring to have her be made. But if you guys want me to make her, I mean, I can. But yeah, and of course the top is black wool as well. and we will connect the sides a little more. So we're gonna bring this up and then bring it back and then down. Same thing over here. And if you want to, you can bring this forward by one just to connect them to the actual back. So, yeah, once you have all that, that'll be the statue. I'm just going to get rid of these before I forget. So, yeah, guys, that is the Thunderbolts series done. I really hope you all enjoyed this series. I actually had a lot of fun making all these statues. I've been making DC statues for a long time now. So it was good to do something a little different for once. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching this series. And yeah, I'll be doing more Marvel statues. I just enjoyed doing this for you guys. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun designing all of them. So, but yeah, guys, thank you guys all for watching. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.